Hi guys, thank you and welcome to another video. My name is Asim. I'm also known as the Reviver Guy here in Southern California. Today I'm at South Bay Hyundai in Torrance, California, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Reviver plate. In this video, we're going to talk about how to install your R plate on the vehicle, also contrasting how to remove it, and then also how to use the app and to personalize your R plate. Now keep in mind, if you purchased your vehicle from a dealership, the R plate may already be on the vehicle. So this may help you out if you want to remove the R plate and transfer it to another vehicle, or if you got the R plate from our website or something like that and how to install it. This video here is going to showcase what to do once you are activating your Reviver plate. Typically at this point, you're just coming out of finance. Congratulations on your new car. Let's go ahead and get your R plate rolling. So the first thing you need to look out for is you want to check your email. Once you go into your email, you should have an email from Reviver that says welcome to Reviver. As you can see over here, if you go down to the number 1 right here, it says sign up. So go ahead and click on sign up. You want to go ahead and scroll all the way down for the terms of use. Once you get to the bottom, agree will illuminate blue. Now you want to go ahead and create a password. So I'm going to go ahead and just create a password here really quickly. You want to make sure you have one capital letter. You want to have a number and a special character there too. So we can go ahead and just copy that. All right. You go ahead and go to next, and you will see this screen that says congratulations. Go ahead and hit OK. Now what we're going to do is, if you log in here, this is going to take you on your Safari. So you actually want to go ahead and visit your app store and download the app Reviver. So we're going to come on over here and we're going to search Reviver. Okay, we're going to hit that top one on there. And you want to look for the icon that has the R right there, and you want to go ahead and download it. Once you have this downloaded, you can go ahead and log into your app here. All right, so you want to go ahead and enter your email and your password in the app and hit sign up. Great. So this is the introduction to your app. If you hit next, it'll just kind of walk you through all the different features that are available. You want to hit get started. You can go ahead and do allow right there. And you can also do while using the app. Okay. Now, as you can see, once you get to this point, you are all set up on your app, and you also have your plate here. So once you get to this point, you want to go ahead and walk up to your car and press the oval button for 4 seconds. Let's go ahead and do that right now. You want to make sure not to hold the button for too long, because you could put the plate in reset mode. Just count to 4 Mississippi or 5 seconds. If everything is going correctly, you will see downloading update on the bottom left. And in about 30 seconds, the plate should flash and should display your temporary tags. All right. So now that your temporary plate is displaying on your R plate, everything is going pretty great. Now you just have to wait till you see the message down here that says start pairing your device. Once you see that message displayed here, you can go ahead and hit pair in the blue section. All right, it says now pair your mobile device to the plate, and you can go ahead and hit pair. This screen will come up here. If it took you a while to set up your app and this message disappears, you can always just tap this one quick tap to bring the Bluetooth pairing mode back up. But since we have everything set up, we don't have to do that. We can just hit start pairing. I'm going to go ahead and allow it to pair. Now what's going to happen is if there's any firmware updates, it's going to go ahead and download it through your phone. You want to go ahead and just keep the app open. Make sure you're 5 feet away from the R plate. You know, don't go too far because it is using your Bluetooth chip. Excellent. All right, now that you have successfully paired your device to your plate, you've established that Bluetooth connection. So if you ever have a pending update, as soon as you open your app, it will discover your plate and connect to it. If you, such as, you know, customization, personalization, or anything like that. Now the final step that's really important is this red button here that says update. Now a lot of times what happens is customers will click on update and they'll go ahead and take a picture of their temporary registration, and they'll take a picture of their temporary plate. Please do not do that because what happens is that you will lose this update icon and you're just verifying this plate. What you want to use this for is when you actually get your registration in the mail and the metal plate, because this button is used to update from the temporary plate to your permanent plate. So once again, when you get your permanent plate, go ahead and just click this button right here and take a picture of your new registration, and then after that, take a picture of your license plate, submit it, and it will take 24 hours to update. Unless it's on a weekend, then it should be ready by Monday. And all you do is you simply open your app, go near your car, and it should update. Hey guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly show you how to correctly install a Reviver R plate. Let's go ahead and dive in. So when you open a box, you will have instructions right here, and that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. But some people are visual, so I'll just go ahead and show you guys how I do it. Now when you pull out the R plate, it will be secure like this, and there will be some tape right here. We've already removed that. You want to leave this on until the end, and you want to remove the little protecting sheet between these. Once you do that, this bracket just kind of pops out and slides out. Okay, so we're going to take this part out. Now there are 2 bags. There's a bag A and a bag B. Bag A has all the screws, alcohol wipe, and also has some extra stickers for you. So we're going to go ahead and pull out the alcohol wipe here. And we're just going to clean up the bottom areas here. Now you want to pull out the bracket, and typically on this bracket, these little pieces here on the bottom are bent out a little bit. So just to make it a little bit easier, you can just bend it out just a little bit, and that's towards the outside of the vehicle. You want to go ahead and look in bag A and get the right screws out. In this case, we already know that the white screws fit in these Hyundais the best because it's a fine thread. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring up the bracket here. Now you can put it on slot 1, you can put it on slot 3, you can even put it on slot 2, but slot 2 is going to be really low. So I would recommend putting it on the top of slot 3. Actually, let's do 2 here, 1. So we're going to go ahead and put the first screw in there. Second screw. You want to grab your tool and fasten this part here. You want to make sure it's secure enough so that the plate doesn't move up and down. And once you're happy with that, you can go ahead and remove the stickers here and then go ahead and press down on here so you won't have any vibration. We're going to go ahead and leave these off just in case if this plate comes off again. Now, as you can see, these grooves here go ahead and sit in this part of the plate. So the best way to do it is just to kind of line it up, go up a little bit, push in, and then slide down. As you can see again, I just pushed it down And then what I do is I usually take my fingers here and I pry on the edges, and it looks pretty secure. So out of bag B, I'm gonna pull out the T20 Torx screws. You wanna put one in here. And the tool does come inside the box, so you can use that also. You wanna get that nice and fastened in there. Okay. Now there are these little garments here that go over the screws, and as you can see, they have a little notch in the bottom because they are shaped at an angle, and that little notch should be pointing downwards at 6 o'clock. It'll be nice and flush. And there you go. That's how you install the R plate. Nice and clean look. As you can see, it will do this until you remove these little pieces and apply some pressure for about 5 seconds. All right, moving on to how to personalize your license plate. As you can see, I have my app open here, and this is how your plate will look installed on your vehicle. Now, keep in mind, your app will appear like this after you've updated your temporary plates to your permanent plates by clicking the update button and by submitting pictures of your metal plate and your registration. So what you do here, as you can see, really in small letters, it says tap to personalize. So you would click on the actual license plate. And as you can see, it says customize R plate. Now you have a section here that shows light. So if you want to change the background to black, you're going to go ahead and click on that button right there. As you can see, it says dark. Now you can discover, you can see what's trending, and also you can heart whatever is in here, and it will save it in your favorite section. Now there's many thousands of messages that are pre-approved that you can select from, anything from Boss Lady swag to 49ers. You have cookies, whatever you want. So we'll go ahead and search something up here. We'll do LA, and let's see what comes up for LA. As you can see, all these things with LA comes up. I like this one here. I know you like my plates. So as you can see, it says dmv.ca.gov here. This is your virtual bumper sticker. This is what you can personalize, your banner. So you click on that, and then you hit publish. Now, you just have to give it a couple moments to go ahead and communicate with the server and the cloud. There you go. It's going to tell you ready to roll. You're going to go ahead and hit OK. And as you can see, if you synced your app with your plate, it's going to go ahead and look for your plate here. There's a little green icon, which means there's a pending update. Once that turns into the Bluetooth symbol, that's a good sign. And then it'll say update complete, and it should take no more than 5 seconds to update. There you go. And that's how you personalize your R plate. What's really cool is when you get close to your expiration date, it will say, there will be an orange box here that will say renew your registration, and you can always do that. And you can pay your fees right there, and it will connect the same way, and it update your expiration year. I hope this video helped you out. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them below in the comments. And once again, we'll see you on the road.